lads, we've found a land bridge, and with the land bridge means our access to Hell's Claw. Not only that, but that spooky little man on his dragon has found the same place. I say we squish two knoblods with one boulder and try to take the two at once. Crush them, crush Hell's Claw, and come back with all the gold. Who's with me?
The battle started with Steve going first.
Yeah.
Steve did his turn.
So, just so we do a quick scan over, you've probably seen this already. So we've got the one objective over here as we're doing the race for the land, race across the land bridge.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, yeah.
Yes, so essentially the whole game is two halves over this way, quarters deployments, and then there's an objective over there. Control that by the end of the game, win,
yes.
Contesting it throughout the game, strike last.
Yes.
All the rules you need to know.
Yeah.
I basically set up quite conservatively almost, with knowingly putting some distractions over here, because you had also set up quite up this way, and I had set up with the faster moving units on this way to come round. However, I stepped forward with everything here, did some shooting into your Reclusians, which took out two of them. Tried to do some shooting into your Liberators over there, didn't do great. Waddled forwards with the Mournfang, ran forward the Stonehorn to try get forward. Didn't do a lot of stuff because I was essentially trying to go, right, well, you've got to choose to either come stop me over here or come and deal with the big problem that's going that way, which, as you can see, and as Emma's about to tell us, you did over here.
Yeah, we did.
So what did you do for your turn?
So we moved everything forward a bit, away from my little territory. We ran stuff in where we could because we're playing fast and loose this game. We are not taking care, we're just going and seeing what the hell happens. Nathan Shadrock charged into, oh my god, what are they called?
The Mournfang Pack.
Mournfang Pack that were there. They are dead now.
Yes.
We did other little bits of damage, but you also took out a unit of Liberators in my turn. You killed those have gone. And the Reclusions are almost gone because there's one little guy left. We also brought some Annihilators down from the Celestial Realm to land on the objective. So I have taken it, and we're about to find out how that affects me.
Yes.
Yes.
For the eagle-eyed amongst you, you'll notice that there are no Emberstone clusters on the board.
No.
And narratively, we're saying that essentially that because you're on a land bridge moving between the shore and the actual island of Hell's Claw itself, we're saying that this has no Emberstone clusters on it. They were up in the Adamantine Chain and they were over on the Hell's Claw, but there's nothing here. So narratively, you will only get the Emberstone clusters that you would get free if you win and free if you lose. So I like the idea that actually you've been scavenging through the carcasses after the fight.
That's what we're going with.
But yes, that is round one. There's not a lot to talk about after the fact.
Nothing much happened. We both took out a unit of each other's.
We've currently got the new fun thing of, as we are now on the Northful Shore, I think it's called. We essentially have, at the end of your turn, the active player must roll for each unit within an inch of any terrain feature. On a 1, they take d6 mortal wounds.
And
we haven't had anything within an inch at the end of any turn that we couldn't spot. So that's not really been affecting.
We've got a twist in this game.
Yes, we're using the Ashen Storm. And you had Claggy Sands.
Claggy Sands. The underdog, pick an enemy unit, subtract 2 from run rolls for the rest
which you
of the
gave to
battle
my
round.
gluttons over here. Unfortunately, they didn't run, so they didn't have to deal with that. Yeah. But you did stop them doing some other things as well. Anyway, that is round 1.
That is round 1. That was over. That was good.
No scores to point. No points to score. It's just you are currently sitting in the lead because you control that objective.
Yeah.
However, you now have strike last on that objective.
Yep.
Yes. Let's roll off for round 2. Weep.
5.
It's a 1, so you have priority.
I'll let you go
I was
first.
about to say you would be double turning me if you were.
Yes.
Which means that because there are no points, that means that you are still the underdog because you have the lowest number of Emberstone shards. Yeah. Would you like to roll a dice for the old?
I would. It's a 6.
6, which, as we come over here.
Emberstone uncovered.
Aha.
Oh, no.
What does it do?
I don't know. I can't read. Without leaning on the table, Emberstone uncovered, the underdog can set up an additional Emberstone cluster on the battlefield, set up more than 6 inches from all other Emberstone clusters, objectives, battlefield edges and units. If it's not possible, this twist has no effect.
Lovely.
So more than 6 inches from everything. I mean, logically, somewhere around here or in the...
Yeah, as we've been trampling over this archipelago, we have uncovered some Emberstone within the thing there. So you want to set it up there?
Put it somewhere 6 inches away, because it's like... Wait, was terrain one of the things it has to be away from? No. Units, Emberstone clusters, there isn't any objectives and edges. Okay, so as long as it's 6 inches away from people...
Happy?
Yeah.
Lovely.
That would do me. Yeah,
Grand. Well, that will be that. You are sorry. Is it going to be Ogre's turn 1?
It's you, turn 1, yes.
Turn 2. Sorry.
Yes, you're going first.
So back in a moment for Ogre's turn 2.
this in real time, if we were showing this in real time, you would see how quick this game has gone, because it wasn't much slower than what you've just seen.
Yeah, the time that if I paid attention to the camera when I picked them up, that took us 20 minutes to do both of our turns.
Yeah.
Normally in a 2,000 point game, that's been one of our turns in a turn.
Yeah.
In the like.
This is going so fast. So Steve went first.
Yes. So I essentially just ran up or didn't literally run, but Tyrant came up this way to deal with the Veritant. These guys were locked in combat with the remaining Reclusian, so they piled around this way. The lead belchers that were here, more on that in a moment, came up to the Emberstone shard that had been uncovered and digged it up, but nothing else really happened. And then the butcher tried to run into Nathan Fillion. Sorry, Nathan Shadrock. No more butcher.
No.
And then the big motorbike, or the Stonehorn, tried to come round this way to take off the Annihilators off that objective, and failed. No, he didn't.
He killed them.
Yes, but he tried to get into them. He didn't get into them.
Yeah.
He failed his charge, which is where you countercharged.
Yes.
And then he killed them in response because
Yeah.
you did 8 damage to
He
him.
doesn't like being countercharged.
You had the audacity to charge the one who wanted to
angered him.
charge. And so, he flattened them, but then also we come into your turn where the change happened. So what did you do?
So we translocated Nathan Shadrock over to where he is now. 9 inches
back.
behind that big guy.
Yes.
No more big guy because we charged, which we wouldn't have done if we hadn't re-rolled the charge. Charged, killed.
Yes.
Would have killed him multiple times, but we didn't roll the rest of the attacks. The Liberators moved in here to the... What are they?
The lead belchers.
Lead Belchers. These Annihilators landed from the Celestial Realm and managed to charge in to the Lead Belchers. They, between the two of them, killed them, which means we took the Emberstone Shard back that you had kindly dug up in round 1. And we tried to get Terminos into that one guy and it failed.
Yeah, Terry and Lemmy have a difficult relationship.
Yeah, they don't like each other.
No.
So yeah, we tried to do that, but it didn't go very well. But yeah, that's it. Like, this is all that's on the board right now, and Nathan over there.
Yes. We realised at the end of the turn, so we had our lovely Northern Invasion exclusive pin that we used for objective over there, which, because you charged off it, you wouldn't have contested it at the end of the turn, and therefore shouldn't have had it. No. So we've taken that off now, and then because no one's on it, we're cool.
Ignore it if you see it in the previous video, because it shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, so that is, and then finally the only other thing that happened was the caustic gases coming off of this statue that's guarding. So the idea is that objective, if that's the end of the Langra, we've tried to do like a narrative kind of guardians watching over the land bridge as you come onto the island of Hell's Claw.
I was thinking that I want to turn one of these statues around so they match in terms of, like, so they're like reflecting.
Yes.
But I'm not going to.
I mean, the problem is if you turn around, they won't be reflecting. No. They'd have to face one another. They'd have to face one another. They can't. They're both. Yeah. Because of the shape of them, you can't have.
You can't.
Anyway, either way. So yes, that was that. We come into round 3 because this game is speeding along.
I got a 2.
I got a 2. You had priority. No, I had priority because, or I went first, so therefore I gained priority.
Yes.
I don't want to give you a double turn.
No, don't. I'm a bitch.
So you are still the underdog.
Yes.
If you would like to roll the underdog tactic.
Oh, hell.
It's a F1.
It's a F1. What does that mean?
A F1 says Cinder Squall.
Cinder Squall?
The underdog picks a friendly unit for the rest of the battle round. That unit cannot be picked as the target of shooting attacks by units more than 12 inches away from them.
Right, well, I'm going to pick them.
Cool.
Oh, by units more than 12 inches?
Yes. I mean, the only shooting I have now is him.
Just him?
Oh, wait, the Ogre Glutton has a pistol, but...
what's your range for shooting anyway?
He has a 12 and an 18, so...
okay. We'll go for those Annihilators anyway.
We'll go for the Annihilators.
Yeah.
Cracking, John.
Because with your shooting range, that kind of makes no difference.
Not a problem. Right, well, we'll come into the Ogre's turn 3 already. Which, if we're going with how the dice have been rolling, because they've been pretty formidable, we probably will only have around 4 because of how this game has been going. But we shall be back in a moment to see how they stand. There may actually be no win at this point, because if I can keep you off that, but then you also can't contest it, it then becomes there's no win. I think it's a draw, or
I don't know.
I think it said it's if if no one's contesting that, it's a draw.
Yeah.
So therefore there'll be no loser, but also no winner. Anyway, right. Yep. Well, we'll do your fun thing of rolling because you like to roll to see.
I like to roll. It's always good.
Back in a moment.
Bye. Hi. That turn was kind of bullshit. There was a point where I thought I was genuinely going to win this game.
I'm so sorry about the jiggling.
Really excited because I so rarely win on camera. And
Oh, my love, you're doing really well. You
I
are.
don't know what's happened.
Let-
Also, I've just found out I can do something in Path to Glory I had no idea I could do, and I've never done in all these videos.
So sorry. I'm by no means laughing at you. I've just yes. So let's come down onto the camera.
So yeah, this is it. Like, Steve turned and I turned.
Yeah. So my turn. I basically had the gluttons over here, and we had Terry versus Lemmy over there for the Tyrant versus the Lord Terminus.
Yeah.
Charged in. Thlup. These guys charged into the Annihilators. This guy charged into the Liberators. Bit of a back and forth, but nobody really died there.
That was fine. Yeah. Didn't so much.
That was the end of my turn. Nothing really talked.
No.
The only thing that happened was the Gluttons flattened the Annihilators, and therefore got the token back, which then led into your turn, where you did some miraculous movements of the Arcanes.
Nathan moved onto the objective. Great. I've lost a prize fighter. I wanted to move the Liberators onto there, but somebody killed them. He moved on. The Annihilators landed. They tried to charge in. They fucking couldn't. And we are where we are. You killed my Liberators, and that's
I countercharged in with the Gluttons into them. Which leaves us essentially with your set of Annihilators.
So I don't even think Nathan can hold them off.
My Tyrant.
Yeah.
Gluttons.
Yeah.
Iron Blaster.
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah.
But, as we have just learned,
Yeah.
Corverade could bring back
I can bring back
a
some
unit.
Annihilators. Yes, or a unit. Which will be Annihilators because the rest are pants.
But yeah, like, again, don't get me wrong, I think part of this might be we've said this already on the channel. If you want to go over and look at our post on the community page on our channel, you can go and vote what you want to see at the end of this, because we're kind of speeding through to the end of Ravaged Coast.
We've not even been playing for an hour.
No.
In real time.
We're potentially going to be wrapping up Ravaged Coast quicker, because we'd like to move into the problem is this is using the first year's 4th edition rules.
Yep.
And then there's new rules that contradict the rules in that book. So we're then getting a bit of a headache. So we're like, well, we'd like to start a new thing in the Scourge of Gairan advanced rules. So, like, all-out attack doesn't have the +1 to hit against you if you did it. It's actually -1 to your saves and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Terrain does all the fancy things. You've got some Sylvaneth over there that you want to learn how to play a bit more, and they fit thematically as the heroes of Gairan.
They do.
And I want to get a chance to put my Skaven out and not have to paint all 60 clan rats. Anyway.
Too many rats.
But yes, so this is kind of going a bit crazy than we're expecting. I think it's the kind of the swingy part of Path to Glory, though, is that because there's so little stopping you just running at each other, you're basically testing the combat abilities of the armies, which I think you stand the test of time when it comes to straight attacks, but it's the mortals I'm doing on my charge damage, and then also the sheer number of attacks I'm throwing at you, that's then, it's just throwing spaghetti against the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yes.
And annoyingly, the things that are sticking are the 6 gluttons, now 5 gluttons, throwing 4 attacks each, so 21 attacks with a champion. 4s and 2s rend 1 with 2 damage each. So as long as 1 goes through, it's killing your average infantry model.
Basically that, yes.
Which is where I think I'm only giving feedback. I'm not critiquing you when I say this. I think you need to learn how to reinforce a unit, and I think you also need to. It's the thing that I said about Iron Jaws when I took them to the tournament and failed miserably. Like 0-5 for me, buddy. But like. Every person I talked to was telling me, and I also feel it, is that this new General's Handbook and this new year, everything has been rewritten. We're having to go, the Gluttons wouldn't normally do this, but they're doing it this time.
Yeah.
The Stormcast, you would normally take a heavy Annihilator list, but actually now you want to take Paladors or whatever they're called, or you want to take Celestin Prime.
It's all changed.
Or, whatever. Karazai is no longer the king. Yeah. You now want more bodies to survive things. But anyway... we'll work that out off the camera, I'm sure. Yeah. I believe we're going into the final round if dice do not screw us.
Question, though.
Yes, my darling.
Is that objective sticky in this game?
Well, yeah, because it's still an objective.
Still an objective.
It's just that you'd have straight last if you stayed there.
3.
It's a 1. You have priority. You went first.
I went second.
You went second, so you could double turn me.
I know.
And if you do, you'd make me the underdog.
Yes.
But also, there's no punishment for underdogs at this point because there's no points to score.
No.
It'd literally just be I get to roll the twist.
I think I might double turn for fun. I'm going to lose this game regardless, so I might just...
I don't know. I think if you can stop me getting onto that objective...
Yeah.
Because if you throw everything you have into me in the middle,
yeah.
I don't have a chance to get
He's
the
not getting
tyrant.
over there.
No. And if you also bring another unit back, I'm not saying focus him, but if you bring 2 annihilators back over onto him, you get rid of him. These 2 pincer into the gluttons and the...
Yeah.
They're infantry and they're currently carrying...
My plan was to sort of ignore him because
Yeah.
he's too far away to do anything.
So if we talk about this, strategically, he has anti-infantry.
Yep.
They are infantry and they're currently a 6-up save because they're carrying an Emstone
So he
token.
can come off that objective.
So he just
safely.
flattens them.
They come in.
They come in and flatten him because he's only on 6 wounds left.
It's my turn. He will fight first.
Yep.
Bring back 2 annihilators.
Yep.
As in 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Because any damage into that middle is going to help because he's too far away.
Yeah. But that's the thing, isn't it? It's like then I've got essentially my turn to try get over here, and then it's essentially roll it and see what happens. But if you're in the middle, you're basically blocking my one boy from getting there.
Yeah.
So let's go and see what happens. As the Stormcast do that, I'm just going to roll as the underdoge. I will roll. It's a 5. So we are doing Soot Rain. For the rest of the battle round, no mortal damage is inflicted on units in the underdog's army for the retreat ability. So I could retreat and therefore not take the D3 mortals.
Yeah.
Right, back in a moment for Stormcast turn 3, round 3 because we've been doing it that way.
Yes.
And potentially the end of the game. No, it's round 4.
It's round 4.
It's round 4.
Yeah.
It's very warm, excuse us. Back in a moment.
Bye.
Hello, and welcome back to the end of the game. That was a foregone conclusion.
That was good fun. That was very good fun.
That turned very quickly.
Yeah, it did.
So we did your turn, round 4.
We did my turn. I went first.
Yes.
Because I double turned you because I wanted to be a bitch. And then I destroyed everything you owned apart from one guy.
Yeah.
Who ran away.
Yes, I withdrew from battle at the end of the game because I thought it was better to have him survive that way and go and recoup and potentially chase you over the land bridge again shortly after this.
Apologies if you hear thunder, it's just started thundering outside.
So yes, that was that. So you win the game.
I win the game. Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Thank you.
So that is that. Like we've said on a couple of posts already, if you're here already at the end of this game, please go off and do a vote on our post, which is stating like what we want to see after this finishes.
We don't know what we want to do.
There's
so
talk.
Many people.
Yeah, there's talk of a new Path to Glory, so season 2 almost, but we're not going to do Ravaged Coast again. Yeah. We're going to use the Ascension rules from the core rulebook and make our own thing. Or it might just be we do a narrative series that isn't Path to Glory, but does have more of a... We've always said the thing of the Bastion story sort of thing.
The Bastion story.
Or like, I like the idea of if I was playing my Flesh Eater Courts, watching like an Archregent grow to be a Chiron.
Yeah.
Or
things we can do.
Or Mascaven, because I want a chance to play them. Anyway.
So.
That is that.
Yeah.
If you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful things,
bell,
let us know in the chat below if you'd like to say things other than...
Help us keep the lights on, which is a thing I heard recently.
Yeah, keep the lights on.
Oh, okay. That sounds really sad.
£1 a month can mean that
Amazing. We've just had a weather warning of a thunderstorm. Like, babe, we heard it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's the game there.
Yeah.
Come back on the 8th now, or we'll have a quick chat after this aftermath, because there's kind of like a narrative thing where we're potentially moving away from Ravaged Coast today, but we'll work that out after the aftermath. Stick around if you want to watch that. But if you're not sticking around, we'll see you on the 8th, potentially for now we're on the shores, the hateful shores of Hell's Claw itself, where you'll be setting up camp and getting yourself ready to deal with us running across the
Yeah.
land bridge after you.
Yeah.
There's 3 games in the Hateful Shores that we need to get a win each before we both go on to Hell's Claw itself. There's also parts that I'm like, because it'd be fun to make the book a bit more us. There's some ideas I've got, but also we're trying to do it as true to the book as possible. So let us know in the chat, the comments below if you want to see things like that.
Yes.
Other than that, see you on the 8th for the next episode potentially. Definitely see you on the 15th for our next General's Handbook game.
2,000 points.
2,000 points.
Don't know what we're playing.
It'll be the Roiling Roots,
Yeah.
which was a
Don't know
doozy.
What armies
I
are we
played
playing
against the Mr. Adam Turner with his 6 Magmadroth
with?
fire
Shout
star
out
list.
to Wargore.
Absolute heroes. Wargore TV, go watch them.
Yeah, we don't know what we're playing.
We don't know what we're going to
army-wise.
play that way.
We'll find out.
But we'll work that out and you'll see it as the video comes out. If you don't want to hang out for those bits, we'll see you again on, like I said, the 8th or potentially the 1st of September, depending how things go.
Yeah.
But you'll see it on our social media or at least on the YouTube channel in the doobly-doos. Anything from you?
No. You just said everything.
That's my
Like,
job.
I was just like, now he said it. Okay.
Sorry, I don't mean to steal the thunders. So yes, if
I
you're not
really
going to
want
hang
to go
around,
and stand in that room.
if you don't want to go hang out with us in the next few minutes for the aftermath, we'll see you again on those videos. And until then, it has been 0 days since your last nonsense. Bye bye. Hello.
Hiya.
Welcome back to the aftermath.
Gets
If you stick
worse
around.
every time we
So professional. Sorry.
start this.
I'm going to nick some of your dice if that's okay.
No.
Please.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
They're rolling very well.
So, at the end of the battle, we have gaining of Emberstone Shards. Now,
Yes.
because of the game that we said that we were going to do, winner gets 3 Emberstone Shards, so you'll get
Okay.
yourself 3.
Thunder.
If you fought a battle on the Hateful Shores, you also gain an additional D3.
So I'm now from 15 to 18, and then I gain an additional.
Oh, we're not on
D3.
the Hateful Shores.
No, we're not.
We're on the Nor's Edge just
Yeah.
there.
We're
So
off the
the
Hateful
next
Shores.
game, yes.
Right, okay.
We're going on to the Hateful Shores.
Yes.
So you get 3.
Yeah.
I lost the game, so I gained D3. Just the one.
Just the one.
It's just the one. You were carrying an Emberstone token, so
Yes.
you gain 1 shard as well.
19. I've gained 19
Lovely.
this entire path.
I think I've spent all my... No, I've got 1 remaining at the moment. So 2 remain, because I spent a lot. That's that. Manage your roster. You can promote a hero, retire units, manage your enhancements, change your general, change your unit's path. Any of those sound particularly?
No, because I want to keep them.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is because of the points difference between the two of us, but also I don't have them painted. I was about to say I
I've got
won't.
random 7 on my page, and I don't know why that's there. Delete that, because that shouldn't be there.
Yes, I was thinking about adding some people, but then also I don't think I will. I might actually try and buy an enhancement here. But we'll find that out in the next section. So that's managing of things.
Keep those as they are.
Spending of Emberstone Shards.
Yes.
Progress along a path. Gain an enhancement spell of prayer. That's the one we're looking at. Recruit warriors. Acquire a faction terrain piece. Create an Emberstone enhanced weapon or hire a Ravaged Coast regiment of renown. Would you like to do any of those things?
Oh, wait. Wasn't I supposed to have created an Emberstone weapon?
Yes, you were. I thought you already had it.
I did not.
I told you about it, but...
And I didn't. I've not played with it just then.
Oh dear, I didn't realise that you hadn't done that.
I also
That's cool.
didn't realise I'd done that.
What we'll do is, we'll do it as you made it this game.
Yeah, I'll make it this game.
So you should have, depending on how much it costs to make, let's just have a look. Create, so you have 2 extra, essentially.
Okay.
Because you didn't spend them last turn for that.
Right, okay, so I should be on 21.
I have the stats for it somewhere, so I'll be able to give you what happened.
Don't even know what happened there, but that was never
Because you
made.
get it to Terry Terminus, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, and then I've not updated Terry Terminus at all to say things.
This is also good for you because you would roll to see if it's destroyed this
I wrote it on there,
Yes.
Emberstone weapon, right?
Yep.
So I think I took the points away, so I'm going to take that 2 off.
Oh no, what I'm saying is keep them back and then say you spent them this round
okay, right, yeah.
to make it this game, because otherwise you'll lose it now without having used it, because you had to roll to see if it was capped.
It's gone dark. Okay.
Yes, so that means you've got 4 in the vault to use.
Okay.
Oh no, you'd spend that now to make
I spend that now to make that, so I've got 2.
Yes, lovely. So, are you wanting to progress along a path or a gain enhancement or anything like that with your remaining 2?
I don't think I can actually. I don't think 2's enough. It's the path of the storm. Path of the storm.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to spend them because I've only got 2, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with them. So I'm just going to keep mine, hoard mine for the game.
I'm still aspiring. I'd kind of like to go up.
It's 2 points to go up to elite rank.
2 shots.
Yes.
Yeah, frick it. Let's take Lord Nathan Shadrock up.
Yep.
To the next one.
Which one's he going to have?
So he's going to go up to elite, and we're going to give his melee weapons already have crit mortal. So we'll do if a friendly Stormcast Eternals unit wholly within 12 inches uses all-out defense, no command points to spend.
Nice. Lovely.
Because he already has crit mortals.
Progressing on a path. Forging an Amberstone weapon. Unstable weapons. Roll a dice for each Amberstone enhanced weapon in your army that was not forged in this Aftermath sequence. On a 1, that weapon is destroyed, and the hero has to suffer 1 battle wound.
So we don't have any of those.
I have one because the butcher had one.
Okay. I would have had one had I created it.
He doesn't lose it, so he's still got it.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 3.
Right.
That's that. We come on to battle scars and battle wounds.
We go.
So don't we have a thing with Terry and the Tyrant where it's roll and a 5 up they take?
Terry and the Tyrant roll what?
They've got the smouldering scars.
Yes, they've got smouldering scars.
So we need to roll at the end of the battle and a 5 up
sorry,
they take D3 battle wounds.
Yeah, right, so for Terry...
I got a 1.
Roll a D... Oh, 5 plus... Oh, shoot. So for D3 battle wounds... Terry suffers 2.
There we go.
7.
We now go through rolling each of them. For each unit that was destroyed, they suffer D3 battle wounds. Any units that are carrying a token rolls a dice and they suffer a battle wound on a 1 to 4. On a 5 up, they ignore it. So I'm just going to go through and roll my bits whilst you do.
Sorry, tell me that again, because I was just looking
Basically,
at
any units that were destroyed,
yeah.
roll a D3 battle wounds for each of them.
Right, okay.
For anyone that was carrying, so that Annihilator unit,
yeah.
they need to roll a dice, and on a 5 up, they don't take another battle wound.
They got a 5.
So they don't take a battle wound. So now we've just got to go through your deleted units.
Which I'll just do. And then it's D3 wounds, isn't it?
Yeah, D3 wounds each.
Ow.
So
right. So for the
Nathan Shadrock wasn't.
No, for the reclusions, just go down.
Reclusions, that's fine.
So that's 2. You can do yours if you want to.
That's fine. So the Tyrant survived because he retreated. The Gluttons died, so they take a D3. They're taking 1, putting them on 7.
Died. He's taking 3, putting him on 4. Both the Liberators died, so 3 and a 1.
Remember, you're being hurt here, so be a little louder, my darling.
Sorry.
That's fine. Lead Belchers are on 6 already. They are gaining another 2, so they're now on 8.
Terry died. He's now on another. He's now taking another 2.
Now you're just shouting to 4 for the Mournfang pack. Now on 6.
Died. So that's A. Yeah, that one then. 2.
Iron Blaster died. He was on 5.
Oh no, and another one
now
died.
on 6.
Cool. Done.
Cool. I've got my Frost Lord who was on 4. Now on 7. And finally my Butcher who was on 1. Now on 3. Okay, that's those. Did anyone go up to 9 for you at any point? Or has anyone gone up to 5 for the first time?
So, the Reclusions went up to 9.
Okay, so they're going to get their more severe battle scar now.
They went up to 9. And I think something did go up to 5 for the first time. Terry survived, so it's not Terry. Both sets of liberators went up to 5 because they're now on 6.
Have they already got a scar though? Sorry.
They already have a scar.
So
yes.
they don't have to worry about it. It's the
Okay.
first time it went up to.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. In which case,
So
then
it's just that 9 then.
those reclusions already have 2 scars.
They already have 2 scars. Oh
Yeah,
god, so
they
they've
do.
been up to 9 already.
Must have done.
So they've got unyielding blisters there.
Yeah.
And what's the other one?
Scorched limbs.
They shouldn't have those 2. Sorry, you need to delete one of those.
Oh, okay.
It should be. You should only have 1 serious and 1 severe.
Right. Okay.
So now they've got up to 9. They've gained their first severe, which if you'd like to roll a d6, we'll find out what their severe one is.
5.
According to this, that would be endless chittering. Each time you declare a command for this unit, as a reaction, roll a dice. On a 4+, that command has no effect. It still counts as being used, and the command points spent to use it are lost.
I'll write that down in a minute.
So basically, it's the command is given,
Yeah.
but they just don't get the effect of it.
Okay.
On a 4+. Lovely. And then that will be that. The only other thing you need to do now is we have the healing, so you can pick 2 heroes to roll and they can heal a unit if you would like to do such a thing. I'm going to do I think my Tyrant is going to try and heal the Lead Belchers, and I think my Butcher is going to try and heal the Frost Lord.
Well, I'm just checking my other things to check if anything's gone above 5 for the first time.
Tyrant rolls a 4, which brings the...
Some Annihilators have gone to 5 the first time.
Oh, roll a d6 for them.
Yeah.
So my Lead Belchers are now down to 4 taken again, but they still have a wound.
1.
5 for the first time. I think that's the Smouldering Scars. Roll a dice on a 5 up.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And then my Butcher was healing the Frost Lord, who gives 5 back, so that's going to bring him back down to 2 taken. My Frost Lord hasn't taken a wound. He should have taken a wound there. So I'll roll that before that minusing, so he gets a 4. He gets damage points can't be healed.
Okay.
Cool. Did you want to
Terry's
heal?
also on 9 battle wounds.
Oh, so he needs to roll as well.
He does, yes.
We're getting quite battered here, aren't we?
Yes. So Terry.
4. Warp Rust. Each time you declare a fight ability for this unit, as a reaction, roll a dice. On a 4+, for the rest of the turn, this unit's non-companion melee weapons cannot be affected by weapon abilities.
Oh my god. Alright, okay. I'll write Warped Rust down.
He doesn't have any companion weapons, so don't worry about
No,
it.
he does. Oh, actually, he doesn't, yeah. So that's pointless.
No, it's fine. It just means that he's got that, so just put Warp Rust, but it won't affect him.
Won't affect him.
It just means you've already got a severe battle, and then it'll come to critical when he gets higher enough.
Okay. So, I'm on to healing.
Yep.
I can heal anything.
Yep, so you pick 2 heroes, they roll a d6. On a 1, they are drained.
Yeah.
Subtract 1 from casting, chanting, and hit rolls for drained units.
Okay.
On a 2+, they can use those to heal a unit.
Right, we'll do Terry and we'll do Veritant.
Okay, so Terry first, roll a dice.
5.
So he can use that to heal a unit 5 hit points.
Oh.
Or a battle wound, sorry.
Oh, okay, brilliant. And then Veritant, also 5.
Yep, so you can take 5 points off 2 units.
Can they heal themselves?
I would say so. It just says they pick a
Okay,
unit in your roster.
Right, well, we're going to do the reclusions, so they go down to 4. So then do I now have to take off one of their scars?
Yes, so they'd still keep their scars, they just don't get the battle wound.
Okay, cool. So they're on 4.
Yeah.
Terry's on 4, reclusions on 4.
And that is the end of the aftermath. So, thank you very much for watching. As you've already seen, come back again on the 8th to see the arrival at the Hateful Shores. If you want to stick around, if you don't want to stick around for that, the 15th we'll be doing the Roiling Roots with 2,000 points of something. We don't know yet. If you want to let us know what you want to see in the comments.
Woo!
Anything from you?
Ring the bell, buy us a coffee, keep the lights on.
Go to our Patreon, patreon.com/nonsensehammer, coffee.com/nonsensehammer. Till then, it's been 0 days since your last nonsense. Bye bye!